Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the FFTA Arena Zombie Tournament. This is match number 25 in the losers bracket. I almost called it undead. The cemetery. On top, we have Simmons, just coming fresh from the winners bracket. He lost to Heroble, but he's not quite out yet. He has to get past Gaignun. And Gaignun on bottom, who has valiantly fought his way through the netherworld, and is also my co-commentator. So let's go ahead and check out the teams real quick. You've seen these hundreds of times. You already know full and well what these teams do. Simmons has the lightning absorb team, spamming Prism Tribute with lightning weapons, and Gaignun is a mixed bag of tricks and is generally well-rounded and very fast. So Simmons has Ozzy Osbourne the Scholar, Tony Lomi the Mime, they're twin teams. Geezer Bettler the Scholar, and Bill Ward the Mime. Gaignun, on the other hand, is Pierce the Chemist, Carmen the Thief, Lancelot the Lancer, and Elza the Wizard. My own analysis, if I recall correctly, Simmons was a little worried that Gaignun would be able to defeat him pretty quickly because this Lancer here absorbs thunder, but on the other hand, he is not immune to dead. So these mimes can take him out pretty quickly because they both have consecration. So, as to my own estimates, this will go down between whether or not Gaignun can petrify or otherwise kill these two scholars, because they're the main offense and the mimes are just, they accentuate it. Or if if Simmons' team can put on enough pressure that Gaignun can't really retaliate. Well, we'll find out. So, best of luck to the both of you. We are going to be going to number 49, Fort Zeakden. Fairly small map, if I recall correctly. Oh yeah, it's the snow place. So they're close together. They're close up from the get-go of the match. Gaignun's probably gonna have the advantage here. And there's an immediate armor break that's going to be very bad for Simmons, as there we go. One of his mimes has already been instantly petrified, and he hasn't even got a turn yet. And the scholars are both looking to start spamming their flares instead of Prism Tribute, but it gets cut down with a much faster Cure 4. Another Petrify takes down the Scholar, so... Well, just like that, Simmons is already down to 1 unit within a few seconds of the start of the match. But the Mime, who is still alive, goes on a Consecration killing spree. And the pokes against her will only make her faster, even if she has no way to heal herself. That Iron Will only make it take longer to kill her. And these low damage attacks are certainly not going to help. Morningstar Whack gets blocked. Unfortunately for Simmons, but it's only a matter of time until this mime. She cannot tank 4 units, especially not when she's don't moved. 67 damage whack from a flail. Not too bad. Speed save. But she runs away, and now that mime cannot do anything. But the Scholar gets back up. Will she be able to get that flare off in time? No, she will not, because the Lancer just jumped out of the way. And the mime tried to copy the flare, but wasn't targeting anybody. Got some quickening action going on. Quickening's always good. Elza gets up, but with very low HP. Takes down the Scholar with an instant cure, though. Pretty good. And with a very low damage stab, Gaignun has taken round 1. Let's see what will happen in round 2. Round 2 will take place in Zigolis Swamp. This map, AJ has all the room he needs to start spamming those Thunder Flare. I almost called him Thunder Flare. It's the old name for the lure that used to be Lightning Elements. His Thunder aspected Prism Tributes, yes, and there it goes. Here comes the storm. Can Gaignun weather it before he gets taken out, or will Simmons put too much pressure on him to begin with? Well, let's find out. Pretty decent numbers. I can't recall exactly, but I think some of the members on Gaignun's team have high faith, so they're going to take the higher damage amounts from this. Wizard is now dead. But nobody else is in critical yet. Okay, it looks like the... Oh, there's an HP restore. The thief says no to that, but she got an HP restore and runs away to cure her friend, the chemist. But... And there's a quickening spam, mimed quickening chain spam. But, unfortunately, AJ's units are using quickening instead of putting more pressure, so we shall see if Gaignun can recover from the initial onslaught. The wizard is dead, and she was one of the main deadly units, as she was able to snipe with very, very damaging Cure 4s. But Gaignun's team is hanging back, which is bad for him. They should not be hanging back. They should be getting in everybody's face. Armor break miss. Armor break misses. Simmons is very happy about that. And Prism Tribute spam starts up all over again. That wizard, that chemist is probably going to die to the next Prism Tribute. Yes. Okay. Chemist is dead. Will the thief over there get another HP restore? No, she will not. But they are not doing anything to this. They're not doing anything to the Lancer. I thought he wasn't immune to Consecration. They're just staring at him. He might be immune to Consecration. I don't actually know. I just know he's not immune to Sail Evil. Oh, that might be it. Okay, that's probably it. There is an HP restore, though, so this is going to take even longer. Gaignun's wizard should be getting up pretty soon, but unless she gets up at full health, she will die very quickly. Nope, she's still at 1 CT. Okay. 1 death counter, anyway. Mimas don't move. But the damage that she took is negligible. It just gets healed right back with the constant Prism Tribute spam. Lancer doesn't care. He's just absorbing it for days. And more Prism Tribute, but that Lancer, as I said, absorbs it, and the thief is very... Well, these are low damage attacks. There's HP restore yet again. She keeps getting that. The accessory has not been stolen. It got guarded. Speed save. Just making that unit faster, and oh, Thunder Mace wax, Thunder Mace. Morningstar attack gets blocked, but does not block the second one from behind. And Thunder Flare spam. This one might actually be a stalemate until they can deal with it. Until that thief will inevitably not get one of her HP restore will not kick in at one point, and she will go down to the. She will go down to the onslaught, but I don't know if anybody can get... I don't know if anything can be done about that Lancer. Armor break misses. She runs to the side. Okay, there you go. That's to prove the point. The thief did not activate HP restore. She will die to the next Thunder Flare. Or Prism Tribute. You know what I mean. And thus, you know, there she goes. More Prism Tribute spam, which is pointless by this point because the wizard is back up, and she's going to cast a Cure 4, which is going to be lethal. Chemist is immediately back up. He shoots the other mime. Cure 4 takes down the mime, so there is one less mime to worry about, but these scholars are not done Prism Tributing. They're going to keep spamming away, and the mime just backs up a bit. She takes her time. Her armor got broken, though, so she is vulnerable to Petrify now. Her gold armor is gone. She's vulnerable to Petrify and Consecration, so it looks like, just due to this one Lancer, Gaignun might eventually take this round. Petrify missed, but Seal Level missed, but as I was saying, it's like just due to the inability of these mimes to deal with the Lancer, or anybody to deal with the Lancer, he didn't get close enough to have Flare cast on him. Gaignun might eventually take this. Well, we shall see. He's getting closer. We'll see if he... We'll see if he actually gets close enough to have some flares cast on him. He may be able to dodge one of them, but he won't dodge two. He's very, very carefully staying away, though. Those scholars just double-teamed him. Whoa. Okay, so Seal Evil missed. That is good. That is very good for Simmons. Simmons very much so relies on that Seal Evil not hitting him. He has one flare charged on him right away. He will Seal Evil to stop that, though, so Gaignun is looking very strong, and it's likely he's going to take this. Thief just died to Prism Tribute. Chemist is back up. This is looking particularly bad for Simmons. He has two of his units are permanently dead. Mime is almost dead. Prism Tribute will heal a little bit of that. Wizard dies again, but Chemist falls to a Prism Tribute. Lancelot, the Lancer, is going to move forward. He's going to stab instead of using Seal Evil. Flare misses because it's not on anybody. Come on. Will this Flare land? Or will the Petrify hit? Petrify hit! Gaignun has as good as taken this just by the virtues of his Lancer absorbing lightning. Who knew? I actually thought he was not immune to death, but apparently he was. So, as sad as it is to say, sorry Simmons, you had a very strong run with your quite different team. Nobody else quite ran the same risky but rewarding Prism Tribute spamming team, and it got you far, but unfortunately you are out here. Gaignun will be proceeding to the finals of the losers bracket. It's been a long journey so far, and as Gaignun can't record his own matches, I will be with you in the next few, just in case they are needed. But it's been a great, Simmons, again, you had a great run. But unfortunately, you are out here. Gaignun has taken it. Congratulations.